Hi, Stephen Holder here with Gregg Doyel. We are at Colts headquarters, and Chris Ballard, general manager, just wrapped up the press conference. This was an unplanned press conference because the event was unplanned. Josh McDaniels, as you know, backed out of the head coaching job last night, and Chris Ballard, I think, wanted to provide some perspective on that and really, I think, set the tone for what's coming or what is to come. The news, I guess, right off the top. The Colts have a list already. They had other candidates vetted who they did not interview because of conflicts with the playoffs. So I think that narrows down the candidate list just a little bit there. So we know they have guys in mind. He also, Gregg talked about Andrew Luck and continues to espouse optimism about his health. He didn't think that was a factor here. And finally, he had a, 5-minute phone call with Josh McDaniels last night. It was not very lengthy, and it certainly was not very, I would say, enjoyable. So Chris Ballards didn't really have a whole lot to say to him. So, Gregg, put the last 12 to 18 hours in context for us if you could.
Well, I'll just put the last 20 minutes in context really is a couple things we know about Chris Ballard. Very impressive speaker. He should be the voice of this franchise. I mean, Irsay somewhere here, I hope he's not listening, but he should never speak again publicly. It should be Chris Ballard. Having said that, I don't care what he says about other candidates, and we vetted, and I don't care, because you put your heart and soul into this one, you got it wrong. And I don't care what he says about Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck is going to haven't been right yet. I'm not saying you're lying. I'm saying you've been wrong every step of the way. So I'm not going to walk out of here going, oh my goodness, it's all. No, it's not. It's not all whatever that positive word you were thinking was coming next. I don't have it.
Well, look, it's a bad situation. But what I would say is, look, they certainly didn't see this coming, but I think Chris Ballard, he has a plan to move forward. There are a lot of good coaches.
He has no choice but to have a plan.
Look, Gregg, there's a lot of good coaches out there. But Josh McDaniels, this is where me and Gregg differ. Josh McDaniels is a damn good football coach. He's just not a good person, as that was revealed last night. Those are two different things. The Colts were going for the former, and what they got was the latter. So whose fault is that? Should they have seen that? That's a decision for you to decide.
It was absolutely unseeable. Wait a minute, no it wasn't.
We haven't really come to an accord on this, as you can tell.
I came to an accord 3 weeks ago in print. I came to an accord 3 weeks ago. It was seeable. Somebody saw it.
So let's wrap this up by hitting on a couple things. Josh McDaniels, he's going to continue to be the coach or the offensive coordinator there. We asked Chris Ballard, look, what happened? What was the story? And he clearly didn't even want to hear it. He did not ask Josh McDaniels for any explanation, and he said, are you in or out? And he said he was out. So that relationship is fractured and probably never to be repaired. And the other thing, I thought Chris Ballard dropped the mic, and we'll see what happens when the Colts and Patriots play next season. But he dropped the mic basically by walking off the podium and saying, the rivalry is back on. So let's just leave it at that. That we can agree on. I'm Stephen Holder with Gregg Doyel. Thanks for watching.